my instincts are right, it could really pay out.
When we get there, I see that it's not as frozen as the rest of the lake. You're thinking here?
Where we've been fishing so far on the lake, there's been anywhere from 2 to 3 feet of ice. Not a lot of light goes through that much ice. Fish are more active in the springtime when more sunlight's penetrating. So if I can find a place in the lake with thinner ice, we could have better success fishing.
This spot makes me nervous.
It's an adventure, honey. Feeling pretty safetied up. I mean, I got rope tied around me. I fall through, I can drag myself back out there without having to put Jane in danger. Just tell me how much rope I got left.
It makes me kind of nervous.
If I could just get to the edge right there, chop through, make sure it's thick enough, could be the best trout fishing ever. Basically, I'm just walking out with the axe and chopping and walking. You know, if I've got 4 inches of ice, I can kind of keep moving forward. You know, that's enough to hold human weight easily.
Good Lord.
But if not, you can fall through the ice, you get sucked into the current, and it's over. I'm not at the point on the ice where I wanted to be, but my rope's too short. You want to untie that and wrap it around your own waist so I can go out like another 10 feet?
No, but I will. The plan, if Atz falls through the ice, is for me to, like, become an anchor. I'm not a happy camper. You don't want to, like, fall through a hole in a river and then get trapped underneath the ice.
That knot comes out, then I'm screwed.
It's not. 11 years on a commercial fishing boat. You're good to go.
Okay, just come forward like 10 feet. Okay. Just let me get a little farther.
You hear cracks? I'm hearing it crack from all the way over here. I'm hearing like too many cracks, and I just think that this is not a good idea. Ah! This is unsafe! Oh, God. Get out of there! Ah!
Put tension on that rope, please. Slow, 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 slow. You want to get off as fast as you can, but if you run, that's a lot of weight on each foot. You'll end up breaking it faster, so you just kind of have to slowly try to disperse your weight. Take the slack faster, please.
You just said slow.
I'm sorry. I'm just nervous. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
That was really nerve-wracking. I thought that he could easily get hurt or die.
Thanks for being my anchor, though.
Uh-huh.
Not just today, but always in my life.
Mush alert.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd let that happen.
Ready to try my honey hole?
Yeah, you driving?
Sure.
Me having already picked a couple of spots that haven't come to fruition, I figured, you know what, Jane, why don't you pick the next spot? Yeah!
So now we're going to my spot and show them what I know. Hopefully, we'll catch a fish before the sun goes down. Atz Lee's take me to places that I would never fish on this lake. We're here.
Is this the money spot?
I hope so. But now we are going to a honey hole I suggested.
At this point, I'm definitely not feeling very hopeful. But we drilled some holes, got going, got set up, and man, as soon as I got that hook down in the right part of the column, I got a little nibble. And she got a little nibble. I got another nibble, and she got a nibble, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, fish on. Coming up out of the water. That's a keeper.
Oh, yeah,
look at that beauty. Made a deal with the missus. First fish doesn't have to do the dishes. I ain't doing no dishes.
Oh, fish on.
Yeah?
That's not dead.
Huh? Ice fishing's funny, you know. There's nothing, and then there's great abundance.
Oh, snap. Dinner over here. We finally, thank goodness, got some trout. I just realized something.
Huh?
I picked a good spot. And now we know to always listen to Jane when it comes to fishing trips. She's pretty damn smart. Like, super smart. Like, smarter than everybody on the homestead combined. Nothing to brag about, but we could eat that. Oh, the wind. Yikes. It just got colder. When we first got to the lake, it was like not much wind at all. But that's all gone now. The wind decided to show up.
It's got to be 20, 25 miles an hour out right now. I bet that puts us into like negative 10, 15, the wind chill.
It's cold, and it's just like 10 times more miserable. Arr! It's starting not to be fun.
You're ice fishing. Hypothermia obviously is a danger. You're sitting watching a hole in the ice, and all of a sudden you realize you can't feel your fingers and toes anymore. So it's a serious situation. How you doing, baby?
Frickin' miserable.
Would you be less miserable if I built you a fire?
I would love a fire.
Yeah? I'm gonna build you something more than just a fire.
What are you gonna build me?
So I'm gonna make you a little roofless ice shanty.
Sweet.
I got a plan. Keep fishing.
I was gonna say somebody's gonna keep fishing.
Right now, I basically just kind of want to get a shelter built so that Jane doesn't have to be so cold and miserable. Keeping her happy, keeping her warm, and keeping her spirits up is a really important part. So use the tools you got. Got an ice auger, drill some holes. Put some poles into it. Take a tarp, wrap it around there. Just that windbreak alone is going to make it easily 15 to 20 degrees warmer.
It's nicer, thank you.
We aim to please, my dear. Any smart man will tell you. Happy wife, the end. I think the only thing that can make this better is a little extra added heat. What do you think?
Yeah.
Quick little fire going, too?
Let's get this party going. Atz is great in the backcountry. He just kind of like jerry-rigs stuff and just can make like lots of things happen.
It's a fire.
It's warm. Just stand by it.
Yeah? You want to sit down for...
Yes, of course. I want to sit down next to you.
Join me by the fire for this lovely sunset
warm.
with my wife. Isn't that a strange feeling?
Oh, wow. That's a miracle.
That's really nice.
It's nice to have a husband that is always trying to take care of you and make you feel better.
You got fire, got fish.
You got me.
Best thing I got.
It means he still loves me. You're the nicest.